Is it really hard for us to believe this? I feel like I've heard plenty of people talk like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this sounds like bad fan fiction. I'm not gonna lie. What do you mean? I see people talking like this all the time on Twitter. Yeah, it's extremely common. To say that like this is not common is nuts. Heard this at my job? Yeah. Yeah, people what they do, right? Just get, yeah, I think that if you really knew who this person was and you knew everything about their life, you'd probably know that there's a reason why they think this way.
U.S. citizen, you can vote from here, here, and even here using an absentee.
Some feminists now believe that it's men's time to suffer. Yeah, I think so. I think that, and this is basically what happens, right? Is there's like a certain subset of like hyper toxic feminism that fixates around making men live out the oppression or the bad experience that these women believe.
I mean, it's called feminism, right? But it really is just a bunch of vengeful people, a bunch of cluster bees getting together and taking the feminism banner and name, just plastering it all over and saying they are that. That's just a justification for their bad behavior.
Believe that women used to live out. That's basically what happens. I see this very regularly.
I had brought up the topic of how Ubisoft had a mentorship program that explicitly excluded males.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And I said, how is it fair that young men who want to have opportunities to work in this space, that is being taken away from them? Why? How is it fair that there are now organizations that are funding and companies that are hiring based on gender and excluding males? What am I supposed to tell young men who want to...
And then they wonder why they have shit games, right?
Have an equal opportunity to work in those career fields. Am I supposed to tell young men that they are inferior to someone else because of the way they were born?
Well, they're just offered less opportunities. It's not even being inferior. And the ironic thing is that the implication of needing mentorship programs for just women and non-binary people, which is what he was talking about, implies...
Those of us that are sane in humanity, we have to come to the agreement and the realization that academia is mostly retarded people, okay? Just because they get PhD doesn't mean they know shit. Like, look at the Reagan saga from the Olympics. That's a PhD, right? You only get PhDs if you're really intelligent. Well, not really, right? Since you can get a PhD and not even know what the fuck you are doing, or even have, like, self-awareness. I mean, you love hip-hop so much, right? That you took away the opportunity of truly talented people to participate in the Olympics for yourself. Now, that screams to me cluster B, really. Highly egoistical. Doesn't care about others. They vastly exaggerate their talent and their achievements. Woohoo! That sounds like Reagan. Now,